When I play a runner, we have no defenders? Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Bummer. Hopefully they fix it at some point. But yeah, that's the way it is, I suppose. My mic is a little bit far away. Let me fix that.
What's up, MT and
Big deal. How's life treating you? Should have started off as a runner. Bummer. Can't change that now, though. Oh, that sucks. What the heck? Are you kidding me? God, I hate this game. My stream's working fine. I think it is. But I don't know, maybe it is my stream. Internet, I guess. Can't complain, resolving most of my stuff for a big move, so for the most part, there ain't any surprises. Alright. We don't have any runners. TVH, after all this exhaustion, I was holding in and hitting, at once, so I'm dealing with that now, as well as minor headaches. Sorry to hear it, man. Don't know if it applies, but how do you get your record equipment to allow the audio to come through your headphones? You set it up in the settings of OBS Studio. I mean, if you look up a video on OBS Studio, you can figure all that out. But I'm streaming on my PC and not on a console, so there's that. If you do it on a console, it's a lot harder to do all that. That's probably because you're on PlayStation. If you're on PlayStation, it's a whole different boat. But if you're doing it through a PC, that's completely different, which I am. Discord on PC was meant to work together. PlayStation just kinda doesn't work with most of the stuff. A lot of the Discord features are disabled on the PlayStation, which kinda sucks. So there's that. I don't think they're ever going to do that. The only reason they added it is because people were complaining and not using it. Complaining that they didn't have it and every other console did. They added it, but they wanted to make sure people would probably use PlayStation app more, so they removed half of the features. And yet, people still use Discord more, so... But yeah, I don't think they're gonna add that stuff to the PlayStation app. At least I don't believe so. But maybe they will. I'd be surprised though. I actually never used Discord on the Xbox, so I don't know how that works. So maybe it's more complete on the Xbox, but it might be the same as on PlayStation. Who could say really? Probably not though. Neither have I. I don't talk to people on Xbox ever. The only thing I use my Xbox for is watching shows and stuff. All right. Cards are ready. What's up, Dominic? How's life treating you? Ooh, no, I ain't messing with that. That's not our horse, is it? No, it's not. Ow. Yeah. Not seem like a good plan. And we're getting robbed in our back treasure. He's so annoying! Biggest pain in the ass ever. It's more difficult, bro! I'm frozen from a popsicle. Ay, ay, ay. Great. Is it next month they usually drop the EX? was hoping we would get our next EX in a few days, and the end of the month would be some sort of bounty fest, maybe a rerun banner. Because we haven't had any new medals in a while, so the possibility that I see, which I haven't really looked into when EXs drop as much as other people, and to be honest, I haven't been paying attention to Bounty Rush Battle as much as other people have, so I'm hoping 2 days from now we get an announcement or something. For something. Maybe we get a new EX then, or I don't know what the main banner is. So like 5 days from now, these characters leave, which is the main banner of the month. Hopefully then we get something. At least that's my hope. Like in like a day or two, when this banner ends, we get an announcement trailer, and then we get the EX. That is my hope. So yeah, give us 2 days. Hopefully they announce the new EX banner. They give us a new 3-day event, or challenge battle, whatever that can call it. And then we get the EX trailer. But we might get a new bounty fest. I don't know. Please don't give me Harden. I don't like him. And I guess you can always give me nothing. So that's also not good. Not gonna lie, now that we have Nezreal in this game, I really wish they waited to release him. Like a couple years. I despise this fucker. Favorite that. music is glitching? Is it? Give me a moment. Is it fixed now? Hopefully. Sounds fine. Alright. What's up, Legend OP? Bro, can we battle together? I'm also on live. Sure. Like, you mean do rooms? Why not? Are you in S Plus still? Cause this is the first time I've played this season on either phone or PC, so, you know, if you're still in S Plus, sure, why not? Alright, cool. I'll start up a room then. Actually, you know what? Let me just drop my player ID. Or actually, put your player ID in the chat, then I can just invite you. That works too. Either way is fine. Just put your player ID in there. Or you can add me. I don't know what you want to do. Let me know. Just for 5. Okay. Well, let me know once you figured it out. Still there? Oh, you're probably in the middle of a match. Alright, I got you. Only players in S. Where are you at exactly? Oh, you're. Yeah, I don't think you're high enough in rank to play together with me. Unfortunately. Which sucks. Yeah, you're not a high enough rank, dude. That sucks. Sorry, not the 5-3. Can you retype in your player? Try again. Ah, there you are. But I still don't think you're high enough rank. I could be wrong. There you are. Well, I guess I was wrong. I invited you. I thought only S+ players could play with S+ players. And then SS players could only play with SS players. But I guess I was off about that. My bad. I want to play a team I know. Alright, I sent the invite, you just gotta join. I do need S+, no, you should be fine. I think, wait, you do? Okay, it won't let you join. Why did you even let me invite you then? Yeah. Alright. Once I get to SS, I'm gonna try Hakuba. I am. Well, if I get to SS. Alright, we can do rooms in SS. I have faith that you'll get there. Actually, how many characters in the meta have stun resistance? It can't be that many of them. Like, that was a Shanks and Roger specific thing, right? Well, my team sits there watching. They're watching me get jumped. Luffy, go! Go do something, Luffy. Go and get some treasure.
私にやらねばならないことがある。
It's 5:30 already. Nezuro even doing? Whatever. Might as well. Let's see. This is probably not going to go well, but we'll give it a try. Difficult, Chopper. Why are you doing That's about how I figured it would go. Kuzan's unfortunately immune to stun once. How many? Like, I think Luffy, as long as he's above a certain amount of health, is immune to stun as well. Let me see. Nullify shock and trance. pretty sure he has it. I didn't look that far in. What am I gonna do? What else do I have for runners? Could do Roger. Blackbeard. Do this again and hope it works out. Let me see. Where did I put it? Is this it? I think so. Let's make sure that's not Cyberpole. Yeah, this is the one. I don't have a lot of damage on it, but I do have survivability, so there's that. I'm so confused on how you play Hakuba. Well, during the time when Hakuba was coming out, they were building attackers as runners, but they did not give them the ability to be an attack, to maintain that. You know how Zoro was kind of built as an attacker / runner? And he actually worked when he came out better as an attacker than a runner? Yeah, well, Hakuba did. Well, I mean, technically, not everyone had stun immunity. I think he died off as soon as Shanks came out, so no, that's not true. God, that little bastard was back. I really wish I wasn't fighting this fucker on my own. Deer creature stealing our stuff. Doing dumb shit. I really hate him. This squall is dying over there. Guaranteed loss. We don't have any fucking runners. None. Why is this character? Please, kill the Nozdro. That's all I need from you. One of you grab the fucking treasure. Spam ult forward. God. I really wish they didn't buff that Gear 4. And unfortunately, Nezro is just a perfect counter for him. Why does Nezro have to be a counter to everything in the game currently? Oh well. Such is life. It's dumb things like this that makes me just not want to play this game. If you add medals to your character when you're in S+, like, you don't fucking know that. They really should get rid of that. Or whoever thought it was a good idea should be punched in the nuts and kicked and probably stomped in the street. This is really fucking dumb. If you're somehow in, let's say, anywhere, probably in S, and you don't know that medals make your... Nah, let's say, if you're in B, maybe C, and you don't know, somehow... You're right, I'm being way too lenient with this. If you're in C, and you somehow don't know that medals make your character, like C+, close to B, and you don't know that character, or like medals make your character better, you shouldn't be playing this game, just give up on it. It's like, one of the first things that you should learn in this game is that medals make your character stronger. In fact, I'm pretty sure they force you to do it. Like, there's a mission that makes you put medals on. So you should immediately know that.
俺に任せろ。
If I had a shield, I would have died there.
まだ終わってはいない。決着をつける。観念しろ。うるせえ車よ。トゥルーのバスタード。決着をつける。
Regardless, they can't win this.
強いと分かっているあなたたちとまともに戦うほど愚かじゃないわ。
私にはやらねばならないことがある。消えてくれるか。海賊どもをぶちのめす。
I don't know why I didn't. So dumb of me. Just like that, we lost all of our treasure. Hey Zoro, you wanna do me a favor and go get some treasure for us? people don't know what get treasure means and if you had a gun to their head and they had to get the treasure on the game and go towards any treasure that isn't being occupied, they would not be able to do it. It's very unfortunate. Maybe it's better for the world if they died. Like, they really should just remove get treasure and guard treasure for the game because people just don't know what it means. Oh well, such is life. The music is too loud and you are too low. Ah, I see. I'm just venting my frustrations on the game. You didn't miss too much. But yeah, is that better? God, I get lost in this freaking maze place. I need that food over there. I do. What's up, Swix? How's life treating you? We lost a treasure? How did we lose that? What happened? Teammates are so bad. I wasn't even watching our... Ugh. This is depressing. People don't understand any rules. They can capture and defend flags. It's just running gets in effect. I guess. Understanding what role you're supposed to play is beyond a lot of people. Alright, I'm gonna fuck this. How do I get up here? Oh, I can't get up that way. Dang it! That sucks. Well, that didn't work. Bummer. Alright, all we gotta do is keep the treasure we got, and we are not losing this. Alright, we win. Kizaru gets packed up by Kuzan. Yeah, especially if he teleports onto the enemy treasure, he gets frozen. Can't really do jack about it. Not my favorite map, but it's okay. If you guys are hearing a strange noise, I'm eating grilled cheese, so yeah, that. Oh, it doesn't activate off from skills? That sucks. Ow. Fucking bitch. That's a lot. What? You saw. Okay. You know what? Fine, whatever. And I'm dead. Bummer. jump by 2 of these fuckers sucks. And I'm dead. Blackbeard, put that there, please. Thank you. I would very much like. How many times does that stupid thing hit? You need to punch Kizaru before you can do anything to him. Punch him! God! I would tell them I'm offended, but I'm used to this, sadly. God. Now I know why Kizaru's so broken. People don't know what punch does. Or the basic attacks. They don't know how to use their... Oh, God. One hit and he would have been dead, probably. Why don't people know how to use their basic attacks? It's offensive, really. God, you know, I'm just gonna use that because I'm sick of seeing that in my corner. It's really annoying. Let's go now. But yeah, hopefully we get an announcement for a live stream in like 2 days. Wish people would learn what the basic attack button was and know when and when not to use it. Oh, it's mine regardless. I'm out. What the fuck? I didn't even see him run up on me. Oh my god, he's doing his job. It's shocking, really. And now I'm not doing my job. Fuck. And I'm dead. He needs to do 40,000 damage. That's the treasure, dude. That's unfortunate. And we lost. If I could delete Nezuro from the game, I would. Give everyone, like, I don't know, 3,000 RD. Just remove them from the game. I think that would make me happy. Or just give people nothing and take them out of the game. Like, we realize that this character is extremely annoying, and no matter what we do, we can't permanently stop him. So we're just gonna remove him from the game. You know? That would be great. If I saw that message, it'd be one of the happiest days of my life. Okay, no, it doesn't mean that much to me. Generally don't care that much about this game anymore. It's a fun thing to play for a while, but... that's about it. because no one likes you. I just want you to know that. Getting butt fucked by the two of these guys. This is messed up. Ah, fuck. God, this character's so... What the oh, no, everyone on the team just decided to jump me all at once. Okay. Well, I don't think we have a Zoro Sanji, so... Well, getting run down at Mach 50 by a horse that does more damage than... Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Yeah, should have been that. Bitch is dead. God, I hate this snake with a passion. Where am I at in battle points? One thing, I don't want to use Sabo. What was the point of this? You out. How much would it cost me to do this? Let me see. Boost 3. Boost 1, boost 2, boost 3. How much? It's kind of pricey. I don't know if I want to do that. Sure, why not? My attack just went up by 1%. Woohoo! It's probably not even 1%. Well, I I don't even know what the percentages are, but it ain't 1%. 0.1% maybe? Is that actually, did anyone ever figure out what the percentage is for boosting? Does it tell you? Oh, let me... So, just plus, so it's just like a 1% to this overall thing. Oh, whatever. Would kind of want to play dark units, but they're all kind of in the dumpster right now. They're not in a good place. Oh, what are the maps? Again, I know we have Egghead, but what else? And the other Egghead shit. Marineford is next, though, and I'm looking forward to that. That is in an hour and a half we get those. Like, if we were on Marineford, maybe he would be good? I'm not actually sure. Because Nuzjuro would run around and mow him down, and just, I don't know how well he'd do, actually. Like, I'd love to say that I did, but I don't. I mean, I kind of want to play this character. Playing Nuzjuro is the most fun you've had since release. I will give you that. He's immensely fun to play. But getting attacked by him sucks. That's the... If you're playing him, he's fun. But if you're not playing him, it's not fun. Okay, then. Kick to the face and launching me 50 feet away. jumped by everyone under the sun. Oh my god. I despise this. I really wish, like, if I'm being honest, they didn't buff Whitebeard. And just like that, all our treasures have been stolen somehow. I say somehow, but I know. And I'm dead. Ugh. I mean, I already knew that this character was kind of bad on release. He's not the worst character, but he just... Even if I had maxed out defense and HP, which I did have that, I ran that, I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. If I remember correctly, his skills work off from his defense. I don't know, it was a different character maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I have an attack on this one. But when I used them with the ticket, I'm pretty sure I used this set. Which it does have attack on it. Oh, whatever. I just found out I had other accounts with multiple EX characters on it. If I'm gonna lose anyway, I might as well lose having a little bit of fun. But yeah, 2 days from now, I'm hoping we have an EX announcement or some sort of announcement. Something new. Yeah. I'm the new G5. And I'm dead. God, this character's retarded. Only lose Rosa. Oh, that's not true. You can lose regardless with them. Did I get pulled in by something? I don't know what hit me. We somehow won. I don't believe it. It's not like it matters. That shit hurt. Oh, I couldn't even break through his barrier. Oh my god. God. Okay, then. What? Oh, of course it was him. Why wouldn't it be? Now look at this fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why don't you just sit there and lose? I'm okay with that. My job is to stop you from getting the treasure. I don't care. You want to run around like that? Go on, keep it up. Oh, and what the fuck? Okay, that sucks. Do we have, like, no defenders right now? Oh, we do. And she's gone. Guard that, please. Can't stop everything! Oh my god! I just want people to guard treasures when we're winning. Please. Do your job, if only a little. The Hakuba's kind of useless in this meta. He ain't doing jack. What are there for blue defenders, actually? I haven't looked in a while, so I don't remember. Blue defenders, what do we have? Judge, maybe. I'm not playing S-Tyke. It's not happening. I despise this little freak. Judge might be the only viable thing other than... We don't really have anything. That sucks. It makes me sad. Like this... I saw some people playing Uta, but they weren't doing so well. I don't really want to play dual attacker. And then Lucci. Nuzuro shits all over him because he just freezes him solid and then he's dead. Blues do not have a lot going for them right now. But I mean, I guess you could say that about almost every color. There's like maybe 4 people you should be playing at best. It's truly unfortunate. We are, we're not in a great meta right now. What you can play of every single color is pretty limited. I mean, you can play them, but it's not recommended, I guess. You can play a bit more characters. But if... like, I don't know. I guess I could play Kaido. I don't really want to, though. I haven't played a light unit in a while. You know what? I'll give Shanks a try. What do I have on Robin? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Robin's probably gonna get one shot. I can feel it. I feel the one shot from here. It's been a hot minute since I've played Shanks. Abused Chopper? Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot the little bastard existed. And I instantly dead because of Sonic. Gotta love it. Did I even hit anything? Okay, then. And I'm dead. I didn't know Kuzan was such a heavy counter for this character. Well, he doesn't have a name, so there's a possibility that he's a cheater. I don't know that, but... Insta-kill from behind! Like, Bandai does not know the right balance of in-between. They really don't. God, you're fucking annoying. Why does he do so much damage, even on his basics? What the fuck is this dumb character? Ah, shit. Ah, we've lost. There's nothing we can do. Do anything. Yeah. Abuse Chopper? I'm gonna try Chopper. We're gonna throw Robin on the bench. But yeah. Shanks is okay. I mean, he's okay. I don't want to do dual attacker, though. I feel like scum when I do that. I feel like a bad person when I do dual attacker. I really do. I feel like a bad person and I'm committing a crime. Like a horrible, horrible crime when I do dual attacker. I don't want to do it, if I'm being honest. Where's Chopper? Why isn't he in my supports even? He wasn't even in my support. What the? Yo, okay, sure. So I can't have that much support if I did that. I really don't want to, though. Well, nothing I can do about that. That's great. Of course they got me. Oh well. Where the fuck did he even come from? I didn't even see the little fucking bastard. God. Not gonna lie, I'm not really liking any of these light characters right now. I'm not feeling it. Getting sneak attacked by Zoro and Sanji? Like, I don't even see them half the time, and they just hit me in the back and insta-kill me. Like, they're not even fighting anyone. They just run around waiting to jump people. Jesus Christ. Ugh. This game is very frustrating to play. I don't think it should be this frustrating to play. I really don't. But maybe the next character will be Green, and I hope that he's strong enough that he kind of just can deal with Nezuro and Kizaru, but also just shut down Zoro Sanji. Like, I really do. That is my hope. And also, as much as I think Gear 5 Bonnie would be cool, I want Del Flamingo. And considering we got a bunch of Dressrosa characters, and we got 2 maps, a new arena, we got a new arena, and we got a new map, we might get a Dressrosa character, and if it was going to be an EX, it's going to be, the only person I can think of is a new G5 Luffy, or Del Flamingo, which he would probably have his... whatever the move he used against Luffy's Kong gun, his 6 heavenly guns or bullets or whatever, where he shoots the giant, or God Thread. I guess whatever it's called. I don't know what the name of it is exactly. But I would think he would get God Thread. That is my belief. I forgot Stussy is just around now because she's free. Fuck. How could I forget about Stussy? How did you... Nezuro, get the fucking treasure. Nezuro, get the... Nezuro, come back here and guard the treasure, please. What happens when you give people the type of capability to just be anywhere? They don't do their fucking jobs. Nezuro, could you at least try to capture one treasure? Where is our dude? Like, where is he anyway? Okay, so that just went through his body, that's cool. This might be the worst Nezuro I've ever seen. You didn't fill up one single treasure with the Defender character. How the fuck do you not max out one treasure even? As a Defender? I mean, I get it if you were getting pushed back, but no. Ah. Fuck, I hate people in this game. No one wants to do their fucking jobs. It's fucking disgusting. Like, this character needs to be deleted from the game along with quite a few others. If you're playing a Defender and you're never filling up a treasure, there's something wrong with you. Ugh. I would play with you, but I'm S rank. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do think it is a crime. How do you not fill up at least one treasure with the character? Fuck. What do we have for other defenders again in this? I forgot. Green defenders. What do we got for Kuzan? I don't have leveled up. I mean, I guess I could play some Zephyr. It's been a while since I played Zephyr. We can see how this goes. We could. What's up, Bago? Been a while. Oh, my controller's not working now. What's up, Jed? Been a while for you as well. I didn't realize they were down. That's my fault. It's 5:30 in the morning for you? Oh, I see. Guess you're on the opposite side of the world as I am. It is 7:09 p.m. over here, and then he just runs away too. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, the character's kind of useless, which sucks. Like, I am extremely disappointed in Lucci. I am. And insta-kill. Lucci, be useful, please. Like, defenders are working like runners slash attackers, and attackers are working like defenders. Sometimes you just do absolutely jack shit for damage on Zoro Sanji. Does anyone have a fused name? Because saying Zoro and Sanji is annoying. Makes me hate them even more. And the only name I know for them is a slur in another language. So I can't say it. Which sucks. Like, if you take the first part of Zoro's name and the second part of Sanji's name, it's a slur. Which is really dumb, but you know what? It is what it is. Bro, don't slip to S+. It has happened plenty of times for me already, so... what would the difference be if it happened again? I've already been in S+ twice, maybe once during the stream already? I don't know. I still hate Gear 5 Luffy, I don't want to play him. This Gear 5 Luffy is kind of a joke to me. Guess I can play some Stussy, maybe that would be better, I don't know. My bot account is in SS and my main is somehow in S. Zosun? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, I'll be honest with you. That sounds bad to me to say. It's not pleasing to the ear to say. At least to me personally, it isn't. Stussy with Wano Robin medal set and Warlord support his near infinite, or infinite invulnerability. That's if they would hit my counter, but what's likely to happen is I'm gonna get hit in the back of the head with Sanji, and Zoro and Sanji and then instantly die. Of course. Why? Why didn't that target them? Yeah, I also don't like Kuma and Bonnie because they just teleport out of nowhere. And if you're not paying attention to who's on the enemy team, you'll get one-shotted. Like, that's really fucking dumb, too. Like, it's cool in concept to teleport to any one of the enemy treasures or wherever the enemy is. How exactly does it work? Is it any treasure where an enemy's on and just kill them? Punch them in the back of the head? Like, that's a fun concept. But, oh, where's my reds? Let me see. But fighting against half of this stuff is fun to play, but it is the worst to fight against. It's awful. Everything about this character's kit is fun to play, but when you have to fight against it, it's just garbage. When you or an enemy has a treasure area with an enemy present, jump behind them and punch them in the back of the head and turn their head into a stain on the wall. Isn't that great? Nah, pop their head like a fucking zit. Ignore damage reduction too, because it didn't have enough. Like, this is, like, everything about this character is fun to play, but just diabolically awful to fight against. Well, I mean, if you're playing Nezuro, then maybe it's a little less annoying. But, no, yeah. Like, the thing about this game is, all of these characters on concept would be, probably, what was going through their mind is, what would be the most fun thing to play as? And that's how you get stuff like this. But you know what they didn't think about? How fun is it going to be the person on the opposite side of this? You know, how balanced is this? Maybe they thought about that. Maybe they just thought money, and that was the end of it. But I genuinely believe that they did this, all these characters, under the assumption of it'll be fun to play as, and it is. They're fun to play as. It's just awful to fight against them. And it destroys half of the characters in the game. Well, whatever. This is, Boost 3 Kubo is insane. Well, the reason why I Boost 3'd him was for support purposes. If you believe it or not. I put him on the treadmill as soon as he came out. Well, where's the support I was originally using? It was probably right here. But yeah, here. I wanted to use it on this. And I'm not even using running royalty anymore. But originally, it was for this purpose alone I did this. Is Worst Generation even good? When an area around captured treasure increased knockback distance by 30%? I mean, if it was like 100 times multiplier, like, what's his name? That'd be much better, but it isn't. I think I had a better team worked out on this at one point. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, I forgot. During the time, Sanji doesn't... Or technically, this version of Sanji doesn't count. Like, he's not a member of the Straw Hat... Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, he... I guess he is. Well, that's weird. Actually, do we have another red Sanji I can just put in there? We don't. Wait, no? Does he? He doesn't have the royalty tag, though, does he? He doesn't, because we didn't know jack about Sanji during this time. Bummer. We are gonna get rid of Katakuri. That way we can do that. The treadmill is underrated. Before I took my probably about almost 2-month break, I would just put whatever character I wanted on the treadmill, and 90% of my EXs are maxed out because of the treadmill. The only character I think that I maxed out with gems was Yamato, and it was because I genuinely believed that she couldn't be as bad as I thought she was. But nah, she was just that bad. Upon release, Hybrid Yamato was garbage. I mean, could you get wins with her? But she was the equivalent of an okay Bounty Fest, not an EX unit. And that was very depressing. I'm like, there's no way this character can be this trash. Let me max her out. I'm gonna, like, at 80, she should be fine, but no. Like, so I maxed her out and nothing changed. I was very sad about it. Well, yeah, I was sad that this character sucked as much as she did. But yeah, like, pretty much every single one of my EXs I just put on the treadmill and got them maxed out. But the only character, or EX character, that I got maxed out from level 1 is, or level 60 is Roger. Green Roger, I had him with absolutely nothing. I put him on the treadmill and got him to level 100 on the treadmill. This is the only EX that I've ever went from straight 60. No, actually, that's not true anymore. He was the first EX that I got from 60 to level 100. So yeah, I take that back. Because I'm pretty sure I did that with Alkainu as well. Yeah, I did it with like maybe 2 or 3 EXs, but no. Yeah, I'm still depressed that this character sucked as much as they did on release. What am I gonna play now? Like, every time I pick a character, I'm just fighting against a hard counter for some reason. Yeah, this character was disappointingly bad on release. So what I was running was this, and this, and I think I had a different medal on here when I had it all maxed out. But yeah, I had maxed out defense and HP, and I got one-shotted by someone. I think I got one-shotted by someone. I don't remember who, and I'm like, yeah, this character's kind of garbage. And I kept on almost getting one-shot, if not one-shot, by a lot of people. And I'm like, okay, you know, they're kind of bad. But you want to know what the worst offender about this character is? The fact that they don't have Luffy on there. Like, the medal is just Lucci, and that's depressing. Like, I'm pretty depressed that the medal... Like, why doesn't this have Lucci? I mean, why doesn't it have Luffy on it? I get you can't change between them, but you could at least give us Luffy. Like, I thought this was going to be a character that was a fusion between Luffy and Zoro, but nah. Like, the literal name of this character is Unexpected Collaboration. Why the fuck do we not have Luffy on the medal and in here? Like, he helps you out in his basic attacks. Why? Nah, that was just disappointing for me. He doesn't have Luffy's tags. The medal doesn't even have Luffy. They're collabing together. Luffy should be on the medal. Why isn't Luffy on the fucking medal? Nah, that pisses me off still about this character. Like, that's the thing that annoys me the most. Like, do you know what a collaboration is? Bando's like, nah, we can't give him Luffy on that medal. That would just be problematic. No, it wouldn't. Give us fucking Luffy. Whatever. I'm still mad about that. I don't care if it's a duo or tag. They're collabing together. That's all that matters to me. And look, you even see Luffy there. Give me fucking Luffy. Why? Nah. I'm upset about that. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. I get it. It's like the Pudding and Sanji. We don't have Straw Hat Pirates with them, but I still want it. Like, can't I be? Like, did they have to do me like that? Come on, man. I wasn't asking for that much. Logically, everything that you said, Jed, makes sense. But spiritually and emotionally, it doesn't. Yeah, I should have been there. Of course, Zoro and Sanji are there to just stab me in the back. That's what they're. It's the only thing they ever do. Why do I have Nightmare Luffy on my team? Now, I'm gonna be honest. For characters that I want them to buff and be halfway decent, like Nightmare Luffy is a cool choice for that. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, I like Nightmare Luffy. And you know what? They somehow managed to make... Reiju a halfway decent character for a scout, and when she was buffed. Which is shocking, really. Like, I am generally shocked that they made her halfway decent. Oh no, just Roger running around. Oh, he got the food. Either that or he's hacking, because Roger don't move that fast. It's the master of jump himself, Zoro and Sanji. God, I despise this character. Yeah, I should have figured. Yeah, he just waits. Like, what, 90% of the Zoro and Sanji's wait to try and jump you? It's just... So he just... he just slipped out of his knockdown animation with a basic? That's cool. So I had Prime Garf and Nightmare Luffy on my team, yeah. It makes sense why we lost so bad. Fuck is this matchmaking? By collecting character fragments and level caps, you can increase character levels so you can add more medals. My god, I didn't know that! I'm in S+, and somehow that went beyond me. My player rank level 71, and somehow I didn't know this. Very important information. Thank you, Bounty Rush devs, for putting this in the game right here. It's not insulting in the least. It makes me want to run up to you and kick you in the fucking nuts! Nah, it doesn't. This doesn't upset me at all. Nah, I totally didn't know that. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Ah. Yeah, maybe I overreacted about that a little, but I mean, it is kind of condescending that they do that shit to you. I'm not gonna lie. What am I gonna play now? I don't know. Give me a moment to think about it. I really don't want to do dual attacker. Alright, let's take a look at greens again. Maybe there's something on there I want to play. Full EX abuse? You know, so like give me like 20 minutes. Maybe I'll play Nuzuro and Law, but well, what do we have for blues again? You know what? Oh, you give me a moment. I'm gonna make a list of... I'm kind of waiting on the maps to change. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make a list of scout units that I want them to buff. Well, I think about who I want to play next. I already have a list of Bounty Fest characters that I want, but you know. Let's see. That could be fun. Well, yeah, when they buffed this character, she was halfway decent. And, you know, if I'm being honest, she's maybe still playable? I don't know. I would have to... You know what? I'm gonna play Reiju after this to see. And let's pray to the gods that Nuzuro doesn't destroy me. But, you know. We're gonna play Reiju. Reiju's already been buffed. I don't want them to buff that. Nightmare Lucy. We'll put Nightmare Lucy on there. We're only on blues, so... We're gonna do the... where's the base grade? Base grade 4. There we go. Let's open it up. So, my number one pick is probably not Nightmare Lucy. But I do have him on there for scouts that I would like to play. You know what? Sure. Let's put Bonnie on there with a bar. You know what? No, I don't want that. I take it back. We already have the other Kubo Bonnie, and if I'm being honest, I don't want two Bonnies running around. Even though beating the crap out of people with a, you know, pipe is it's a fun play style. Do I want Dark Koala to be good? We will pick a koala, just not this one. I'm gonna pick the other koala. Light Carrot? We're putting Light Carrot on there. I want to play Light Carrot, but she was kind of buns. And her moveset isn't bad. Her traits are just kind of trash. Oh, I'm gonna put a lot of blues on here. You know what? We'll take him off for now. I do like Pedro. I want Pedro to be halfway decent at the very least. I like Corvo. Care less. Definitely. I'm pretty sure he's like my number 1, 2, and 3, somewhere in there. I like Bellamy a lot. I played him a lot when he came out. I couldn't care less about Kobe or that Robin. I would actually find it extremely annoying if they buffed her. I'd probably hate it. We're doing this koala, definitely. Sabu Koala, I liked playing them a lot. They were fun. Like, very fun to play. I want to put this character on there, but we don't need another Zoro running around. That's a problem. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call coming in. Alright, I am off the phone. Sorry about that. You know, this is... I know it's dumb that I'm putting 2 Peronas on here, but... I don't think we're ever going to get another Perona. This is my list of scout units. I'm not sure if Sabo is a scout, but I want him on here because I kind of like this Sabo. They have to buff Kobe again and give him ignore everything 100% honesty impact. You're talking about the dark attacker Kobe? Yeah, this is my list of scout units that I want buffed. And if we're talking about Bounty Fest, actually, the top Bounty Fest that I want, I don't care about any EXs currently. So I want a list, I'm going to make a list of 5 Bounty Fests and then we'll go to matching. Well, this is one of the characters. I do like that Luffy. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is still one of my favorite laws to play, plus I have him boost 4, so... But the Aptato or Amputation Room, I really like this ability. I kind of want them to buff, like, we don't need another meta law, really, but... At the same time, I would love them to buff this law, if I'm being honest with you. I would be kind of annoyed that they didn't buff other characters, but at the same time, I like this character enough that it would not be the end of the world if they buffed him. We're going to put Rayleigh there, even though he's probably going to be super annoying once they buff him. You know. Alright, so probably this Brook and Pell. So when I'm flying around with my turrets, I want to be almost unkillable. I want like 200% damage reduction while I'm flying around with my machine guns, mowing people down. I want to be an unkillable god, okay? While I'm mowing people down with my dual machine guns. Or dual Tommy guns, because that's what they are. He uses dual Tommy guns. I want to be unkillable while I'm wielding those. I want to be a fucking god. No. You know what? I have to make it a quick adjustment to this list. I definitely need Mr. 5. Mr. 5 was one of my favorite characters in One Piece when he, like, the fact that he shoots boogers is kind of gross, but I really like his breeze bomb bullet gun. This thing here, I love this. I love the skill. A lot of the stuff about this character is just really cool. He was one of my favorite characters, even though he's kind of disgusting for picking his nose and flicking it at people. It's pretty gross. I can overlook that. I liked him so much that when he came out, I made sure that I got first place with him. But, you know, the first season he was out, I got first place. That's how much I liked him. But yeah, okay. Now that that's settled, we're gonna go back to Bounty Fest. How? You know what? I'm just gonna put Doc Q there because I like Doc Q. Out of all of the Blackbeard pirates, he's like one of, if not my favorite Blackbeard pirate. So the fact that he's kind of bad and he was countered pretty much immediately upon release makes me kind of sad. So yeah, buff him. I might take him off the list later. Oh, I can't have two Brooks on the list, but I do like this Brook. When he came out, he was in an area where he was extremely hard for me to rank. Where he wasn't good, but he wasn't bad. Like, hey, how's it going? But I was not sure where to put him when he came out. Like, he's probably bad now. You know what? I can play him with Reiju to see if he sucks. And I'm almost positive he was in the same boat as the other character. He could kill some people, but at the same time, he died way quicker than he should have. Like, he wasn't good, but he wasn't that. You know, I'll have to try him out later. We'll try both of them out later. I just hate this character in general, so I don't want any version of him to get buffed. However, I do think his green version was fun to play. I still don't want him buffed, though. And if they buff this character and he's good, I think he'd be annoying, so I don't want the original Zoro and Sanji to get buffed. I don't want that. That sounds awful to me. You know what? As an extra pick, we'll put this here for Jed. Do you speak a little Portuguese? I do not speak Portuguese. I'm sorry. My deepest apologies, but the only language that I know fully is English. I know a few words in some other languages, but I can't speak any of them fluently. Sometimes I have a problem speaking English fluently. I can't manage another. I do want these, but you know, we're gonna probably switch some of these out. This could be fun. I do like Roy D. Jones. Like, Roy D. Jones is pretty fun. Yeah, we're just switching out. This character was really fun to play when he came out. And if they buffed him, I wouldn't be mad. So there is a character, like, I think before this happens, we're probably going to get cross-guilds. But if they buffed Screen Crocodile, I wouldn't be mad. Not gonna lie, there's actually a lot of Bounty Fests that I want them to buff So this is extremely hard to make a list. There's a lot of characters I would like to be decent or good. Kuma and Bonnie should get buffed. If, for some absurd reason, Tanapi decided let's buff Kubo, I think maybe, you didn't hear it from me, but people should storm Bounty Rush headquarters and teach Tanapi a little bit of a lesson. If he's in the next list of characters that get buffed, I'm just saying, maybe someone should go over there and teach him, nah, this ain't okay. Not saying you need to hurt him. Just go in there and be like, hey, what you thinking, man? Sit down. Sit down in the chair over there, Tanapi. What's going through your mind right now, Tanapi? Are you okay? Buffing this character, what's going through your mind? Huh? Are you doing alright, buddy? Just give him a little bit of a chat. No hurting necessary. Just sit him down for a little talk. You know? Just to see what's going on in his nutty chicken Caesar salad of a mind. Maybe put him in a psych ward so someone better can take over? He doesn't have to be hurt for him to be in a psych ward. You know? You don't have to hurt him. You can still put him in a psych ward. Do I want another Luffy? Like, a lot of the characters that I do kind of want to buff, I'm not putting on there because we already have good or halfway decent characters. So my question is, do I really want another Luffy to be playable and really good? Let me answer that for you. No, I don't. I don't want another good Luffy. I don't want the meta to be filled with different Luffys. That sounds diabolically wrong and not fun to play. Speaking of which... Well... See, both of these lists are super hard for reasons. Alright, so which one of these Peronas do I like better? I like this Perona design better, but... Sorry, Perona, you gotta go. I like the design of the original Perona better than her new Gothic Lolita thing she's got going on, so... I like Perona, just not that much. Where is he? I want both Anels to be playable. Consider it a crime or whatever you want, but I want both of them to be playable. I do. Now, is this my, like, if I was in charge of Bounty Rush, is this what I would do? Just have both of these lists of characters get buffed. Oh, why does this have to be so hard? I really want Killer to get buffed too. I like Killer. He was fun to play when he came out. And if they made him viable again, I'd be pretty happy. But I know there are Rayleigh fans, and I would probably play Rayleigh if they buffed him. Oh, you know, this is just a hard list. It is. This shouldn't be so hard to make. You know what? We'll just leave it as it is. This is my list of buffed characters, or characters I'd like them to buff. This for Bounty Fest and this for Scouts. Attacker Dolphy. I am still hoping that we get a new EX Delflamingo, if I'm being honest with you. And the reason why I'm hoping that... We got a Dressrosa map, 2 Dressrosa maps, and a fuck ton of Dressrosa characters. We got the Challenge Battle map for, 1v1s. I don't know if it's in the game as you can play. Let me see. No, that's not it. But we got 2 maps and several characters from Dressrosa. I do think there is a possibility that we get an EX character from Dressrosa. Either a new version of Gear 4 Luffy, which would be disgusting. Fuck you for that ton of P. Or Del Flamingo. Like, if they made any other character other than those 2 an EX, well, it'd be really fucking weird. I suppose the end of the month could be Dressrosa Bounty Fest. There are some characters from the Del Flamingo Pirates that we don't have. Yeah, here it is. So they do have it. Yeah, we got this stage for the last challenge battle. This is brand... Wait, is this the new one? Yeah, this is the new one. We just got this, and we got the Flower Kingdom map. Which, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is kind of a sick map. I like this. I also really, really like this map. If I had to choose between maps, it's these 2 would be my 2 favorite maps. I like both of these maps a lot. But... like, if I'm being honest, we have a lot of characters that could use buffs. But, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna try some Rage, you people, and see how that goes. Probably not good. But we're gonna try it out anyway. And hope for the best. Yeah. Meh. 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 I think I care that much at the moment to do anything with this, and I don't really have enough extra medals, so I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Alright. And I'm gonna get killed through the wall. Oh my god, I somehow survived. Holy shit. And now I'm dead. Like, as a playable character, they gave a scout unit... Oh god, my controller disconnected again. Oh, I need to replace the cord on this thing. I am, I'm shocked. What the fuck is wrong with my controller? I'm shocked how much they gave a scout unit. And I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I'll deal with this. Alright. Despite my controller having massive issues, I need to buy a new plug for my PC. But, what is it? A USB-C cord? I need to buy a new one. Yeah, my controller is not saying links the way I would like. It sucks. But such is life. Well, what are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Nothing about it. I just have to buy another one when I go to Walmart, Target, Meijer, or whatever store I go to. I don't go to Costco that much, so it's not coming from there. Wanna be here! Nostro, please, you don't know what you're doing! Yeah, for a character that's just a scout, this is a halfway decent character, and that's surprising. Well, look at this! I'm surviving the best character in the meta. Well, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? And I'm surviving Kubo. Yeah, this is kind of nutty. This is a halfway decent character. I'm healing while I'm in this bubble. And now I'm dead. But, you know, like, for a scout, all of that I did while playing her, that's what I want them to do with more scout units. Make them playable for at least a little bit, so I don't instantly fall off a cliff. I ain't asking that much. Get more combos? Nah, we're just gonna jump your ass. You're playing Nezdro. Your rights are forfeit, bitch. You don't have any rights. Ah, yeah, you better run, you disgusting freak. How the fuck did I miss? Did I... How am I not hitting anything? Whatever. I guess I don't... Maybe every time I'm just hitting them while they're doing invincible skills, but yeah. The gist of it is, I want them to make scout units at least partially viable. They don't have to be unkillable gods, but I do want to be able to play them. And Reiju, surprisingly, can survive the meta better than most bounty fests, which is really, really unfortunate to say, but it's true. I don't like saying it. It doesn't make me happy to say. But it's the truth. Oh well. The truth hurts. And now I'm dead. Bummer. You weren't on the treasure! How did you even capture that? Oh, that was Luffy. And I'm dead. God, that's so fucking annoying. jumped over here. Luffy, go get some treasure. You have a runner ability. My Luffy should be getting this treasure, not me. And here comes Kuzan to fuck up my day. Why isn't my team getting any treasure? What are they doing? Whatever. Whatever. Just, I want my teammates to do something, please. I'm not asking too much. I just want my teammates to be a little bit useful to me. I'll be honest, I don't know what they were doing. Does her basic attack make her move faster? It doesn't. And fuck off, man. Bullying your sister like that? That is fuck, yo. And I'm dead. Where are my teammates at? How do I keep getting that same person on my team that's playing that boa? Like, seriously, though, how, like... Getting jumped over here by two people. At least I thought I was getting jumped by a second person. Well, he's got that character level 100, so that does help. find Kuzan. Great. He isn't anywhere near me, and I'm dying to him. I love it. And instantly dead. Oh well, whatever.
どうなってんだ。くそ、油断した。
Alright, people. Surprisingly, I had more fun than I thought I would. I will be live next week sometime, probably. I might be going somewhere, and if so, it'd be the following, like, the immediately on a Monday afterwards, but nah. I'm off for now. Have fun. Let's hope we get a new character in, like, at least announced in, like, 2 to 3 days. We'll see what happens. That is what I'm hoping for. When Challenge Battle Leaves